you looking for from those production companies when it comes to the bidding process? Because a lot of times you have to get multiple bids before you can select somebody. What's that process kind of look like?
Yeah, so the bids are usually definitely driven by the client and how much they're willing to spend. It really depends. We can get into the whole conversation of talking about union jobs and non-union jobs and pricing and all the rules with that, but that's also another thing we look at in bids. If it is a union job, making sure you're following those rules. But I guess another thing is we'll always send out bidding specs before we request bids. So making sure people have paid attention to those and what we wrote in there. Like if you put in like, oh, we are bringing catering, hair and makeup, but we didn't ask for that. And like we specifically didn't ask for that. And it's like, all right, you guys didn't really pay attention to this. So it's like, how are you going to pay attention on set?
Right.
So I guess understanding what is being asked for and then also asking questions. I feel like that's a big thing as well. It's okay if you don't necessarily understand what we need, because sometimes we're getting stuff straight down from our creative and it's like maybe it's time for us to talk it out and you have better solutions than what we need. It's like say we're shooting something and we're recommending it shot in 4K, but if you believe it'd be better if it was shot in 6K because of this and that, like that's a recommendation we want to hear. So I guess really paying attention to those bidding specs and what's needed and having input and knowledge about that as well.